straight up ahead. There's a big stage up ahead. Straight up ahead.
Hey everyone, and welcome to the Buzz on the Go with Whitney. And right now we're at Woodford Square again for another edition. Today is the final day for B Square. Bunji Garlin is going to be hitting the stage with Fay-Ann Lyons, his queen herself, and of course the band also Vikings. Listen, this is the place to be. If you wasn't here, something is wrong. But of course, if you're not, we're going to bring it to you. So we're getting ready to go stateside right now as we speak. So I don't want to keep you back. We're starting the show right now, all a special edition for Blink B Mobile and celebrating 25 years. We congratulate you once again and we wish you many, many more. So let's go.
Shake it. When I get this feeling, I cannot control. Makes me move my body, makes me just wanna move something. When I get this feeling, I'm out of control. Makes me move my body, shake like I wanna lose something. Over, I'm ready to roll. Make me move my body, shake like I wanna move something. Over, I'm ready to roll. Make me move.
The Buzz is sponsored by B Mobile, Toyota, First Citizens Bank.
Their impact has always been advice beyond banking. If you needed to speak to them beyond financial matters, I've always felt comfortable to speak to my manager or CSR representative. I think anyone who is setting up a business and they look at the success story of First Citizen, which is homegrown, I strongly believe that this is the model to follow. My name is Ashmid Ali, and we are First Citizens.
They are ready to go with you. Any place, anytime. On the road, they're both intellectually appealing. Off the road, they can maneuver the rugged terrain. Go with them anywhere, anytime. The Toyota Hilux and Fortuner. Let's start here. Toyota, forever.
Turn the music loud, real loud, and make sure your glass have beers. And if some fall over, share it with this crowd. Check. Hey, foreigners and locals at the same time. Well, everybody raise your glasses with mine. All promoters, every artist, this one for the crowd around. Watch him, well, let me give him one. Everybody, just show me your glass high. Cheers! Everybody show me your glass high. Cheers! Take a drink with someone we pass by. Cheers! Even for the fans and we can't fly. Watch it! This one is for the soca fans. Hands up, hey! Hands up for all the soca fans. Hands up.
A new day dawning and fatigue calling. No time for stalling. Let's go. Wake up everyone who's sleeping.
Meet me on the road.
New inspiration, no contemplation. The liberation of our people.
Wake up everyone who's sleeping.
Meet me on the road. Can I see you put your hands in the air?
To watch in the air.
All hands in the air.
Everybody
Show me something. Show me something. All hands in the air. Show me.
to watch in the air.
All hands in the air. Everybody show me something. When you go back to work, show me something. All hands in the air. Put them up. Put them up. Put your hands in the air. Ready to work. All hands in the air. Ready? Everybody start the jump.
Raise it. Raise it. Check, check. If you can't see the front of the stage from the back of the crowd, climb up on something. Climb up on something. Ladies!
The Buzz is sponsored by B-Mobile, Toyota, First Citizens Bank.
Your wish is my command.
I wish for something really exciting. I wish I could explore the world of luxury. I wish for a dynamic experience on and off the road.
Your wish is granted. This is it.
The 2014 RAV4. Toyota forever.
Welcome back to The Buzz. We're inside the First Citizens Young Achiever segment, and this week we have Nestor Boxell, aka Second Star. Second Star, welcome to The Buzz.
Thank you for having me here, man.
No, I know, well, we have menu. By the way, I didn't tell you, the meal is on you.
Wow.
So you had to pay, because you are only big tune them out there and things, so you got to handle it, right?
Well, you'll see how that goes, man. We'll see how that goes.
All right, now, first of all, you've been earmarked as the next generation, the next of soca, one of the upcoming acts that will carry the torch of soca. How do you feel about that title?
I mean, well, that means the people are just looking towards me to do something positive, and hopefully I can deliver.
And hopefully you can deliver. Now, the name Second Star means that you're a second generation star.
Yeah, to my father, as well as, just a reminder to always stay humble, that there are more important things in life than you. I mean, it's not supposed to read. I don't think life is for self. It's life is what you can do for the other person. So hence the reason Second Star. So God first, every man after that.
But being the son of merchant, who was well known for his melodies and his great songwriting,
right.
I guess that is in your blood.
Well, I'd like to hope so. Hopefully I can prove that in the future. But at this point in time, it seems to be that.
Somebody told me you started off in Calypso.
Yes, I did start off in
True.
Calypso. Yes, I did.
So how long you? But Second Star, you like about 10 though. So how long you?
I was actually last year of the Spectacular Forum and stuff, 2005, and then I do Spectacular, I did all that. It's not today, yeah, it's not today. I have been performing consistently since the year 2001, but I was born into it, so my father used to take me around to the tents, and so I have a lot of, how to put it, a lot of, if you look at me perform, you can see a lot of Calypso in me.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that explains a lot.
Yeah.
Now, what caused the transition from Calypso to soca?
I would like to believe at this point in time, soca is a bit more mainstream. I mean, I think as a youth, I gravitate towards soca much easier than Calypso. But I do believe that I will one day go back into Calypso, but I think I'll bring a youthful interpretation of the art form, because there's no need to separate the two, like Calypso and soca. I don't think there's a need to separate. They don't need that separation, yeah. I don't think it needs that separation. So one day I'll go back to reinstate that change.
Now, working with Advocate Productions.
Yes.
And the great work that you all have done. How did that whole marriage, so to speak, started off?
Oh, that started off through a mutual friend. He introduced me to Kit,
right.
And well, I just ended up seeing my Kit more than him. And seized the opportunity, saw a lot of potential in Kit. Kit saw a lot of potential in me, and we both worked on our crafts together, and now Kit is one of the #1 producers in the country, and well, I'm starting to reap some rewards for all the hard work and the nights of sleeping in studio and all that.
Is it true that Kit could play any instrument? I hear he used to be playing almost anything.
Oh, that's a wonderful rumor to hear.
How about you? Your writing. Have you written for anyone else?
Not this year, but in previous years I've written for the likes of Five Star, Keel, Nadia Batson, Kerwin Dubois, Patricia
Oh, you keep
actually
everything
wrote.
to yourself to say that.
Not you like Bacchanal. You like Bacchanal. No, it's not like that. I need to focus on myself as an artist. But there are a lot of names I've written for. King Brother, my brother, Lil Rick this year, paid particular attention to Crop Over this year.
Right.
So
Okay.
back in Trinidad was just more or less working on Second Star, the artist.
Is it easier writing for yourself or
Of
for another
course.
artist?
Of course. It's always easier to write for yourself because you know yourself. As you will probably know, I tend to write easier for somebody if I have a relationship with them. So if they're my friend, I'll get a song for them
Because you
very
would
easily.
understand
Yes,
what
I'll
they would be,
understand
what
them
they would
as-
like to portray,
Yes.
things they say, different
Yes,
things like that.
basically like that. So,
Tell us about the songs, the offerings they say, because if you listen to any of the major radio stations, if you listen for at least 30 to 45 minutes, you must hear a Second Star song.
wow, that's a wonderful thing for you to say.
No, but
I didn't notice it. I didn't
Well,
notice.
You didn't notice because you're too busy. but the songs that you have done this year, tell us about
Okay,
them.
talking particularly from, let's talk about starting in Trinidad, right? So June Bomb Brennan from Plata Studios,
Right.
King Baba. He brought me into Trinidad, a wonderful song. Yeah, better than all of them, and that's why I want you. Right, that started to get attention. And then after I did some work with Static Productions, I did work with Mill Beats. Then there was the Can Can Rhythm, that's the best, so that took off. And at this point in time, there's Maximum, which is picking up as well. So I just work with a lot of producers this year. Yeah.
Well, we at Flair on the Avenue,
Flair.
and I am trying to convince Second Star to purchase a meal. Seeing that he's doing so good in soca music, he is back squeezing. Because you realize we ain't eating nothing yet. I am having an Eskimo cocktail. He's having orange juice.
Oh, wow.
Daddy order something now, boy?
Well, you see, at the end of the day, I mean, if you will go and play with you a little bit more, you know, I can command a better price.
see me?
Yes, well, yeah, if you like calling it out, I can command a better price and all that we can be eating. You understand?
Alright, now when it's all said and done, after the goals that you have set for yourself in music, what legacy would you like to leave behind? Because of course your father left a legacy behind. What legacy? When people in the future look back at Second Star, what would you like them to see?
A lot of people don't know me personally, but I don't think of myself alone. So I always have somebody young who's maturing with me. So I have already brought a couple of producers into the industry. I'm always trying to bring some young writers, just give people the opportunities that I did not have. So all right, I took 4 years to do this, you must not take 4 years, you must take a year. So basically, my job is to ensure to take off that 3 years. And I think that after you give somebody, if it takes me 10 years to reach 1 kilometer, right? And I'm already there and I could pull somebody, a youth man, within 2 years. So he has 8 more years to take it further. And as I think the industry needs, that's what people are not doing. So I would like to be that change.
Because there are a lot of artists who aren't thinking like that.
No, they don't need that. I think there's enough food for everybody.
Now Second Star didn't tell you,
Oh,
but because you are our Young Achiever of the Week,
okay.
First Citizens is honoring you with a startup account, Abercrombie refund, with something in the kitty for you.
As in dinero dollars.
Cream.
Cream?
Yes.
Cream for coming
yeah,
on.
yeah,
Oh my
yeah,
God,
yeah.
that
You
is a
never went to
blessing.
interview before and get
Never went there before. This is the best interview you ever been to?
the bus on the go.
All right.
Right, so and it's all courtesy First Citizens. Right?
My girl go down to the ground, go down, baby, down to the ground, go down. My girl go down to the ground, go down, baby, down to the ground, go down. My girl go down to the ground, go down, baby, down to the ground, go down. My girl go down to the.
The Buzz is sponsored by B-Mobile, Toyota, First Citizens Bank.
I am a family man, minister. It means that you help other people improve their life by giving them confidence in themselves and in God. From where First Citizen come from, and determination and strength, they didn't give up, and that inspired me to say, well, I wouldn't give up also. I am Victor Cook. We are First Citizens.
Cause we fed into the maximum. You don't know the Second Star represented for the Buzz on the Go on TV6 with Whitney and Richard Trumpet.
everyone, and welcome to the Buzz on the Go. And right now we're at Stumbling, and we have a special guest. And when we have special guests, that means they have to appear on the Blink B Mobile Artist of the Week.
Right.
And he is no stranger at all to the music industry, especially soca, from a songwriter, artist, producer.
You can't call him just an artist, a vocalist.
Yes.
Yeah.
Say it again.
Vocalist.
Lish.
Yeah.
Lish. Ish.
Vocalist.
Yeah.
Pretty is in the building. Welcome, darling.
Pretty,
Oh gosh, thank you. I took a shower, proper shower today.
I know,
Yes,
yeah,
yes, yes. So now I know that you have been into the soca industry a while now. Now we need to find out how long, or I should say, when did you realize that this is what you wanted to do? Because you're very young.
From school, straight in school, but I mean, in growing up from humble beginnings, there's not much avenues you can go out and seek sponsorship to do music, and not everybody's looking to invest in artists coming out of, let me say, ghetto house.
Okay, all right.
So, you know, from school days, I tried out for Junior Soca Monarch, never got through, made it as far as the semi-finals, never got through, and Soca Star, got through in Soca Star, came second to last in the finals.
I love the laugh. Like, you know, but look where I am now.
Look at me.
It's a laugh, it's a laugh, it's a laugh.
So, and then after that, it was dead in the water for like 2 years. And right when I was looking to give up, a friend of mine told me, yo, we think about writing. Actually, it was my fiance that told me I should try writing and stuff like that. Rudy winning song for Junior Soca Monarch. I will laugh at Junior Soca Monarch. And then after that, met Precision, started writing Precision and Stephanus. We formed a whole team called We Mad. Met my manager, who was the guy that decided to invest in my career.
Right.
From New York, Arnold Perry. And then after it was just music coming out, and I still up to this day, I still doubt myself in thinking, well, can I do better than what I did last year, previously?
Okay.
But why writing though? Is it that you were around the house writing and she just said, hey?
Not really. I was writing stuff for myself, trying to get out there again, studios and stuff like that. I contacted a couple of studios that I knew.
Right.
And got blank, had to walk home, no passage from St. James to Port of Spain.
Wow.
All these stories, we go on and on.
But and that is what I want to make clear, because you know most people think that some of the entertainers we see, and they're out there doing what they're supposed to and getting the opportunities that God bless them with. They thought it is so easy. Like everything came, like it just felt like, and not knowing that the struggle was real.
And in the 2 year period that you said it was like a standstill.
It was nothing.
What was your mindset in that 2 year period?
I tried with a lot of guys. I ended up falling into camps that, thank God, I got out of, because I would have been on a different path in terms of like with dancehall, singing and stuff like that, reggae and all kind of stuff. And I just felt like it wasn't for me. I went up for Coast Guard, police, fire, and funny enough, when my step-pop sent me to the fire exam, and my mom doesn't know this story. I was in the line standing up, and I watched down the line long, watch up, and I was like, hey boy, it's not for me, boy. I jump in a car, went straight to my well, mommy, boy, they tell me. And
now moms know, right?
No, but you catch them on the turn.
No, yeah, because they realize you're following your dream.
Exactly. You know, and family members told me that this is just a hobby. You know, I should try to get. I understand where they were going, but they didn't understand the dream I had, basically.
Yeah.
And it wasn't just about the and fame and it wasn't like that. It's about
passion and love.
Going into it.
And you know, I think it is, you know, our parents, when we say old school, back in the days, they believe in the 8 to 4. Once you have that, you're comfortable, no worries.
And then
but
you could do that on
the
the
side. No, but not knowing that this is a career that most people want to get involved in. And once you're doing it, you have to be in it full 100 all the way.
You have to put in a lot of time. And like last year was my first year actually, as I could say, as looking to be an established artist.
Right.
And it had guys coming up to me and was like, yo, pretty, invest in an artist now. What the hell are you trying to
invest in me.
It's time's hard right now. I have to invest in another artist.
Send me with a goal hat on. What are you doing? I don't know Converse. I never know $1,000 shoes.
At what point you realized that you were at the crossroads? Like, okay, like this really going on happen. Like this, something happening here. Something happening for me here.
Honestly, I really still don't want to say that, but I don't want to jinx it.
You don't want to jinx
I don't want to jinx it. I just want to be like, all right, we had a good day. I doesn't sound like to call myself an established artist. I like to say, yo, I'm new, I'm still upcoming.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, we've seen it, especially in soca, where they're hitting, they're hot this year, they're hot, and then next year, nothing.
Not only next year, years after
Exactly.
year after year.
So, and thankful enough that I got into writing. So, because I write now, I have a lot of material that just sitting and waiting. So, just in case I have a year while I write, my brain not really functioning in terms of creativity.
And you get a writer's block.
I have something there because writer's block is one of my enemies.
Right.
I think that's with most artists, right?
Yes,
they get
yes,
that.
Yes. So, but fortunately, I haven't been able, I haven't gotten a writer's block. Sometimes you just need to pull away from the whole industry and just chill, just line with your friends, talk, watch cartoons. I love cartoons.
Cartoons?
You have to get creativity from there, though.
As a cartoon man, I grew up on cartoon. I grew up, I
you don't have a favorite cartoon?
I know.
No. You're lying.
No, you can see it. Because I would not write for Boy and Destra and Patrice Roberts and all these guys. If it was
now, speaking of,
helped me grow up. Timon and Pumbaa.
You see, speaking of those artists, we will touch base on them just a little bit, but we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to have more of Pretty. It's the Blink Be Mobile Artist of the Week right here on The Buzz. On the go.
Bubble and roll, wine and roll, bubble and roll, wine and roll, bubble and roll, girl, rock out of control, just wine and roll, bubble and roll, wine and roll, bubble and roll, wine and roll, bubble and roll, girl, show them what you could do, wine and roll.
The Buzz is sponsored by Be Mobile, Toyota, First Citizens Bank.
Their impact has always been advice beyond banking. If you needed to speak to them beyond financial matters, I've always felt comfortable to speak to my manager or CSR representative. I think anyone who is setting up a business and they look at the success story of First Citizen, which is homegrown, I strongly believe that this is the model to follow. My name is Ashmid Ali, and we are First Citizens.
And now, where, my people, are you ready to party? Ready to party? Yo, this is The Buzz on the Go with Whitney and Trumpet on TV6. Pretty. Boom. When you're jumping, stamp the whole place down, 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 down.
Alright guys, we're back, and if you're now joining us, it's all about Pretty today, the Blink Be Mobile Artist of the Week. And we were just discussing, where he started from and where he's still going, because he's still on a journey, as he said. And he has worked with big artists from Marshall to Patrice, you name it. Now, how that came about? They came to you, you send out your material and say, whoever, catch my bait?
Actually,
that's how it's going to happen.
In terms of being a writer, it's very tricky in terms of new writers. They don't have the backing of a track record.
Right.
So most of the time, artists wouldn't really take them serious. They wouldn't give them the listening that they probably do deserve.
Right.
So I was lucky enough to enter a competition that was held by Precision, and me and Stephanos Ramgati, the guy who co-writes some of the stuff with me, we entered and we got through. So we had an umbrella where they send the stuff, they sent us the music, we did the music and send the stuff. And with this year now I started a branch of working with other producers like Hanson Sobral and
That's
also
great.
London Future, also even Mel Beats. And we started working, and now we have built up such a track record that it's easy for me to call Farmer and say, yo, Farmer, I have something, or you have some time to listen to it. Yo, Patrice, you have some time. Yo, boy, you have some.
Yeah.
So because they know what I write, even if it's not what they're looking for, it will be something that they can listen and be like, all right,
And give it a chance,
but it's not
for me right now. Now, before we go, because we have to wrap up now, tell me something that no one knows about Pretty.
I am extremely extremely emotional.
Yeah, but we don't know that already.
No, I didn't know that one.
Emotional in terms of not in terms of I'm emotional because I've known what I went through. I see a lot of people going through the same thing I went through, and my heart goes out to them.
Right.
And I hate to be taken advantage of. But and that is something that as a new artist you will get. You
just
have
part of
to
it,
expect it.
Just
Expect it.
prepare for it.
But don't not because you know it coming, you're gonna be like blah blah well blah blah and blah blah they cheat me and blah 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 blah. Expect it. You know it's gonna happen. So why fight it? But you know at the end of the day, from last year to this year you're in a better position. So with the grace of God, year after you'll be in a better position. So even though I hate being taken advantage of, the world is round. So when it passed me like this, it comes
back. Yeah.
So that is how it is. So I mean, although as a person, as an individual and a new artist, all I would really demand is respect. Because I knew what I could deliver. I could deliver exactly what you're looking for, which is an entertainer. Somebody could perform their songs. I can do that. So respect me as such, not because I knew. So I'm not asking for no big 50,000. Take my meager price, pay my meager price.
We take his 50,000.
And let
Yes.
perform. But I mean, that is it, you know?
Yeah.
That is it. I mean, I'm emotional. Don't take advantage of that bad man, please.
Look, oh dear.
Yes, pretty.
Emotional bad man.
Yeah, the emotional madman. But pretty, thank you so much, darling. It has been a pleasure. God's blessings to you. Continue doing the fabulous work that you're doing. And I know the sky's the limit, regardless. Hey, I don't know, bottle from your fiancé and thing, you know.
Daddy, what you doing, boy?
Calm down. This wouldn't happen again. I taking my chances.
Oh, you know that? You don't know that?
I taking my chances. And Arnold, you taking it.
Shout out to Arnold as well.
That's pretty.
For real.
My favorite young artist, one of my favorite young artists.
Team Rosa.
That's what we're talking about. So there you have it, our Blink Be Mobile Artist of the Week, right here on the Buzz on the Go. Of course, they never know where we're going to end up again.
We have to go.
We have to go as usual. So our sponsors, Be Mobile, Toyota, First Citizens Bank, thank you so much for supporting us and making sure we stay in business.
That's right.
Because you know,
Stay connected to you.
to you, and we stay connected to all our viewers out there as well. So until next time, we're on the go. You never know where we're going to end up. Trumpet, pretty, much love, and of course, your girl Whitney, we're out. Peace.
So it's red base, night and day, like a fire keeping me motivated. And every song that plays transports me to a place where everything just feels okay. The bassline pumping, watch all the people coming down. Y'all bumpers strolling, every man wants to jam on one. We going till the break of dawn. So this is when we feel alive. It's bacchanal because we breaking away.
The Buzz is sponsored by Be Mobile, Toyota, First Citizens Bank,